everyone, Stoutman coming at you once again, and today I've got some interesting titles to talk to you about that I picked up on Blu-ray recently. First off, I'm going to talk about a Blu-ray from Mill Creek that Mill Creek sent me to review. I'm going to be doing a review on geeky.com. I might not actually keep this particular review copy because somebody else that I know has expressed interest in it, but I will do a review. I just want to let you know that I picked it up, or that, well, they sent it to me, and that is the 10th Kingdom, and quite frankly, I don't know much about this series, so I'm going to have to do a little research before I do that review, right? Of course, I'm going to have to watch it as well to let you know about the quality of the Blu-ray itself. But the cool thing about this is that it honestly, when you look at the actual, like, the artwork, and you look at the back and everything, and you look at the special features, it looks like an olive releasing kind of film, or not film, I'm sorry. It looks like something from Olive, or from Screen Archives, whatever you want to call them. In that the special features, there aren't that many of them, but they do have an isolated score track and the making of the 10th Kingdom. So it's not like they've got a whole lot of special features on there, but they've got the kind of special features that you would expect from, like, you know, a specialty label. And Mill Creek is very quickly turning into that kind of a label, like a specialty label. So that's really cool. This series stars a lot of interesting people. It's got Ed O'Neill, I think, as God, it is Ed O'Neill, isn't it? Yeah, Ed O'Neill as a goblin of some sort. I can't remember exactly if it's a goblin or something else. But, yeah, it's also got Diane West, John Larroquette, just a lot of well-known names on here. Rutger Hauer. I can't wait to see what roles they actually have in this series, and I do want to check that out soon. Unfortunately, my battery is dying on me because it sucks. I'm going to go get a new battery. And then I'll get back to the rest of this video. But yeah, I just want to let you guys know that I got this from Mill Creek to review. I didn't even know I was going to get it, really. So, I mean, I hate being the kind of guy who just holds things up and says, I don't know much about this, but they sent me this and blah, blah, blah. You know, I don't want to be that guy, right? So I am going to actually, you know, research it. I am actually going to do a full review on geeky.com. You can expect that very soon. I just want to let you guys know about it in the video as well, because I know sometimes companies like Mill Creek, they need as much press as they can get. So they want, of course, they want me to put it in video. They want me to put it on the website. They want me to do as much as I can. So that's what I'm doing by putting this up here on this video, and by doing the full review on geeky.com. You can find that very soon once I finally get a chance to get around to that. I guess I gave away the next title already. So, Austin Powers, the triple pack, that's what I picked up today. They recently had it on Amazon for $9.99. That was a price match, I believe, to Best Buy. Best Buy had this down to $9.99. It has been $9.99 in the past as well on Black Friday. You could find this in many areas and many different stores like Best Buy, Walmart, what have you, for $9.99 on Black Friday. So it's not like it's a deal that hasn't been around before. It's just that, you know, it's not Black Friday, you know. So to get a deal that is essentially the same deal that you're going to get on Black Friday is a pretty good fucking steal. It's a pretty good experience. And I was thinking this year, actually, that I was going to pick this up on Black Friday because I had been wanting to watch these movies again. So when I saw the same price that I'm likely to find it for on Black Friday, I knew immediately I have to get this. You know, this is the price that I'm going to get it for on Black Friday. I might as well just get it now. So that's exactly what I did. And it came with nice slip cover. Very nice, very nice. And then on the inside here you've got triple feature. What I really liked about these is that they all came with actual disc art. Now a lot of these sets with like triple feature or whatever, multiple movies on them, you just get blank freaking discs with like the most bland text ever explaining what movie's on the disc. But these actually have the discs from, I'm assuming, from the individual releases. So yeah, I've got International Man of Mystery, Spy Who Shagged Me here, and then Gold Member. I never really liked Gold Member as much as the other two. But yeah, there are certain aspects of the Austin Powers movies that I, even today, find pretty hilarious. Others are very sophomoric, and I don't really like them as much as an adult. But yeah, what are you going to do? At least for those moments that truly make me crack up, I still want to own these and check these out from time to time. So for $3.33 a piece, I'll do it. And then I know this is going to be a short update video. I know somebody's going to be like, "Well, it didn't do much." I know. But last but not least, this is what I was not expecting to find for the price it was at. In fact, I think the price might have been a mistake or something like that, because a few hours after I got it for that price, it was no longer that price. You know what I mean? It had gone up in price again. So, I don't know what the case was for this, but I am very glad to have it in my possession now. For was about $5.67, something like that. It was $5 and some change essentially, and that would be Kingpin on Blu-ray, brand spanking new, from Amazon. Now you might notice that around the corners here you got a little beat up from probably being on the shelf for a long time. But regardless, I'm just happy that for a bit over $5 I got Kingpin on Blu-ray, and it came with the freaking slipcover. It's a pretty nice little addition there. Wasn't even expecting that. So yeah, you take it out. It's got Kingpin on Blu-ray here, and of course this has a bunch of special features. It includes two versions of the movie, theatrical and R-rated, commentary by directors Peter and Bobby Farrelly. Honestly, this is my favorite Farrelly movie. I don't really like There's Something About Mary. I don't really like any of their other stuff, or most of their other stuff, I should say. I do like some of their other stuff, but not as much as I like Kingpin. Kingpin has always been my favorite, and it might have something to do with the fact that I actually owned this on VHS when it first came out. So I don't know. There's just something about this movie I really liked, and honestly, it might have a lot to do with the fact that, like, the opening scene, the opening segment of it is very brutal. It's very like, holy shit, why would anyone do that to somebody? That's horrible, you know what I mean? And I guess that's what I like about it, is that, the people are believably horrible. Because I've experienced a lot of horrible people in my life. I'm sure you have too. They're out there, right? Life is not perfect and sunshine and roses for everybody. These things happen. Bad things happen to good people all the freaking time. And even if he wasn't necessarily a good person, I don't think necessarily that he deserved the treatment that he got. I always felt kind of bad for the main character. And I guess that's kind of the point. That's kind of what they're trying to do to you with this movie. But regardless, I was really happy to finally pick this up because of that. Because I like the depth that these characters have in this particular movie. That's what I liked about it more than other Farrelly Brothers movies, is that these characters really had depth. They had meaning. There was something to them that really felt realistic, And it's just a really funny, fun, awesome movie. So, yeah. Oh, and the disc was made in Mexico. How many times have you seen that before, huh? Millions. So, yeah. Anyways, I wonder if the recent happenings in Mexico are going to have an effect on that. Hopefully not. Anyways, that will do it for today. That will do it for today. And of course, I don't want to sound insensitive to anybody who actually had their businesses or whatever completely destroyed by that hurricane in Mexico. I apologize. I am not an insensitive asshole American. Well, not too much of one. But yeah, I understand that it wasn't really a good experience for anybody there. And yeah, if you did go through any of that, I sincerely hope that everything works out for you guys and that you guys are able to make everything get back to normal, get everything back to normal, as soon as possible. I'm very happy that apparently nobody died during that. I was very glad to hear that. So, yes. That being said, it the first thing I'm thinking when I see made in Mexico is like a lot of discs are made in Mexico. I wonder how many of those businesses went under or are currently dealing with flooding and all that stuff, So, yeah. I don't know what's going to happen in regards to that, but I'm not going to take the approach that like, oh, how am I going to be affected by this? Poor me. It's not about that. It's more like I wonder what happened to these people. Are they okay? So, that being said, I think I've gone on enough on this video. Thanks for watching, guys. Catch you later. Peace.